What's going on, everybody? Triple Crown 24 back today. First mail day video of the year. Just have a few LCS pickups and then one eBay package that came in here on this first day of deliveries here in 2020. Before I get started, though, I just want to announce that my dealer aspects and my kind of business side of things has its own Facebook page and Instagram page now. So at itstriplecrown on both of them. ITS Triple Crown is how you can find them. It's also the page name is Triple Crown 24 on Facebook. I'll leave a link down below. We'll kind of talk more about the dealer side of things, since I tend to mix it between dealer and collector things here on YouTube. But there might be some content that makes its way onto there that doesn't necessarily make its way onto here. So if you are on those platforms, if you have an account and you want to connect, feel free to do so. Always looking to engage with fellow hobbyists in the community. So let me start showing off some cards. Two Cabreras that I got at the LCS for about 50 cents each. Can't go wrong there. 2019 Gallery is a product that I haven't touched yet for Cabrera because it kind of came out at an awkward time for me. But now I'm on the board. I got my first two Miggies of the year and first two from that product. So this one is the base. This one is the masterpiece. Two really sharp looking cards. I don't know what happened there. And two new ones towards my count, which is now at 1,984. Good number to be at if you're a Tigers fan. And then just a couple little miscellaneous LCS pickups. This was $1, and it is pretty sweet because it's a Mike Trout 2012 card. A lot of this 2012 stuff has continued to rise in popularity. I would expect even more so once baseball interest peaks around spring training time here in a couple months. But that's just because it kind of has a mix of cards in 2011 products as his first card. Those are the ones that have the rookie card logo. Some of the releases that come out perhaps before the All-Star break, he was not included in 2011, so his first card in those runs, specifically Gypsy Queen and Heritage, come to mind. Those were he had to wait till 2012. Same with Ginter here. Ginter's a long-standing product. I believe 2020 will be the 15th Allen and Ginter release, which is pretty incredible. So I will definitely pick up Ginter rookie/rookie year cards when I can. This one fits the bill and definitely really solid pickup at $1 in my opinion. Speaking of hot names in the hobby, here's a Luka Doncic Emergent insert from 2018-19 Prizm Basketball. I've been selling these pretty consistently, low side 10, high side 15 at card shows, and got this for $5. So Luka definitely draws attention. It's good to have him in the showcase, although he usually doesn't last very long in said showcase. But always nice to pick up a Luka whenever I can. I've got to watch him play a couple of times here this year. I didn't really watch him at all last year, and I admire his game. I think he's a baller. So, and then we've got two LeBron James cards in the background that I forgot to show off in my last video when I did the card show recap. Actually, it was 2 videos ago now that I think about it. And it was just, I got those for $1 each. And it kind of ties into my actual mail today. That would be these red, white, and blues and the pink ice, which is a Walmart Mega Box exclusive. So my train of thought here with this is that I'm trying to, as I guess a little resolution for the new year, as a dealer, expand my horizons. I'm pretty focused as a collector, and that has kind of translated into my dealer side of things, where I haven't really touched much football and have barely started to get into basketball, but I'm trying to learn more. I've really been out of following basketball closely for about a decade now. It was when the Pistons traded away Chauncey Billups is really when I lost interest, if that tells you something. So it's been a while, but I'm trying to learn more now, and with basketball I'm kind of starting off with more of the safe bets before I can accurately speculate, as I'm more comfortable doing in baseball and somewhat football as well. But LeBron is pretty close to a safe bet as you're going to get. Him and Michael Jordan, I would say. Very few things could go wrong at this point. They could go wrong, don't get me wrong, but I think overall it's a good starting place for me. So these, was really happy to pick them up as kind of a little lot on eBay. Centering on them is really solid, considering that centering is not so solid on a lot of 2019 Prizm cards, including this one right here. The space you can see is a little off-centered, but each of these. The pink ice is really sweet. The Ever 2, the red, white, and blues, maybe just a tad off, but beautiful looking cards. I love the etching on these. I can really admire them. Wish I could get some cards of this guy that had some etching on them, but we'll see, maybe one day. But for now, I'm just going to admire these LeBrons, and that is my first mail day of the year. So if you got any mail in today here on this first day of USPS deliveries here in 2020, let me know what you got in the comments down below. I always like to see what people are picking up. But that's going to wrap it up for me today. I'll be back probably on Monday with a card show recap, and then still working on getting out a new Super Collectors podcast out sometime here in the near future, excuse me. But until next time, see you guys later. Have a great evening / good one.